It's been nearly a year since the deadly mass shooting on the Florida State University campus. The accused gunman was a 21-year-old former FSU student. He shot and killed a longtime football coach who founded two popular restaurants in the area. Also shot was a 45-year-old married father of two. 6 others were injured. What makes this mass shooting so unique and eye-opening and important to analyze is that the evidence shows that the shooter was in constant communication with Chat-GPT leading up to the shooting. On the very day of the killings, the suspect asked Chat-GPT if there was a shooting at FSU, he put in. How would the country react? And what is the busiest time in the FSU student union? And that's a quote. Chat-GPT responded in a matter of seconds, simply with a click of the enter tab. Quote, if a shooting had happened at a place like FSU, big public university, national name, tons of out-of-state students, it would probably break through the cycle. Want to explore that angle more? Surveillance video then captures the shooter arriving at the FSU parking garage at 11:51 a.m. and he stayed in his car mostly and waited. He then leaves the garage to go to the student union. That's what he had been asking about. He enters it and he begins his shooting. He is shot some 3 minutes later and he's been charged with homicide and attempted murder. The parents of one of the men killed have already announced that they're going to commence a civil lawsuit against Chat-GPT and its ownership in an attempt to hold them accountable for the murders by paying millions of dollars in damages. But the question is whether criminal charges will be filed not only against Chat-GPT as a company, but its ownership officers as well. This case will be watched closely because it's not just Chat-GPT that I'm talking about. With AI technology advancing at warp speed today, I think it's inevitable that chatbots are next in line. It's the next frontier to be held accountable for the criminal conduct of the AI user. Consider the recent novel homicide convictions in Georgia and Michigan of parents of children who committed mass shootings. Those cases give us the glimpse of the future of criminal prosecutions in today's world. In each of those cases, prosecutors didn't claim that the parents intended to kill anyone or even knew that their child intended to commit those mass shootings. Instead, the successful prosecution strategy has been to establish that there was clear evidence that parents either failed to see the warning signs or knowingly disregarded the signs that they actually could have and reasonably should have seen. Signs that their children's behavior, their communications posed a substantial risk of death to others. As a former prosecutor and now a defense attorney, I can state without doubt that AI companies, as well as their individual owners, are in danger of becoming defendants, just like the parents did in Michigan and in Georgia. So parents, beware, be observant, and be careful, and don't ignore the obvious.